Right, yeah, buddy. Well, leaving the hotel, waiting for an Uber. I got a good phone call this morning from Larry's Custom Cycles. Oh, hold on. Fuck. So, got a call from the shop this morning, which I'm at now. Check it out. Larry's Custom Cycles. Thank you so much for helping me out. You guys are lifesavers. If you guys are in the Albuquerque anywhere area and need anything done, these guys are amazing. I'm going in there to see everything that they did to repair it. I'm super stoked that I'm going to be able to get back on the road. I don't know where Jerry's at. I told him to go on without me, but we're going to try to make something out of this trip because we don't give a yeah, buddy. All right, so this is Larry's shop. I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of it. Some pretty cool bikes in here. And what an amazing person himself and the business in general. Everybody's been super kind, very knowledgeable, and just took me to the back, showed me all the stuff they have back there, my bike being worked on and stuff. But check this out. What year was this for Larry?
This was done in 84, I believe.
84? I can't believe that's him. He's like, yeah, it was like 30 something years ago. And there's the bike right there. Asher, are you okay with being on YouTube, Asher?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you said that this was the bike that's in the picture and it's a turbocharged shovel head?
Panhead.
Panhead.
Completely all original parts, except the, all original parts, custom built, all except the obvious turbocharger, but basically all of this is basically fitting for panheads. All of it is panhead parts all put together into a turbo bike that, as Larry says, it how does he put it? We'll trench the tire in first and second, squill it on the third in third gear, and we'll go 120 down the freeway.
Wow, that's freaking. He just told me a little story about letting some people ride it, and they pretty much come back shaking because it's so fast. That's an incredible bike. What a cool shop. Thank you, Asher. I appreciate you guys, everything you guys have done for me as well. Just such a stressful situation, you know.
Understandable.
So if you guys are ever in the area and need something, always come to Larry's or call them first. If they can't help you, I don't know who can, but they might point you in the right direction. The Desperado?
Desperado.
Whoa!
It is 93-inch panhead, basically completely custom built. This is actually the most recent job that Larry has done. Basically, the guy wanted something and Larry made it happen.
That's freaking awesome.
All custom paint, custom built, basically everything.
Do you guys own it now, or are you guys just servicing it or something? Or
the original owner is a little bit older and no longer as steady as he used to be, so he's just trying to sell it. So we have it here at the shop to show off to anyone who's interested.
Oh wow! Do you know what he's asking? I can definitely put that on the
about 30.
About 30,000. Man, that thing's freaking rad.
As Larry says, it's about $50,000 of parts and labor and all that stuff, but got what it wants, and it's a gentleman's hot rod, as he says.
Gentleman's hot rod. That's freaking awesome. And then it has the Springer front end too.
Springer front end.
It's incredible. Definitely got some amazing bikes, and you know, sometimes like I always have these crazy things happen to me on my adventures. If you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see all the different stuff that I've done and stuff, and like it always seems like something like this happens, you know, but I always meet somebody really cool like you guys, you know, so it's always worth it, man. Always worth it. It's always the adventure. What is this one?
This is a flathead. I believe it's a. I'm not too sure.
30s or something, is it?
30s to 40s.
40s, yeah. That's what I was kind of guessing.
It's belonged to a friend of Larry's who unfortunately passed, and his son just wanted us to fix it up and try to get it out of here,
Oh, okay.
which is a very common thing. But yeah, I'm not. We got wildfire. Another customer's bike. This time the customer has just had some knee surgery or whatever, so we've just been taking care of it until he can get up and going for himself. I believe these three belong to Larry. No, these two belong to Larry. That one's a customer's. Has a bunch of wiring and stuff.
So cool, man. That's really cool about being an Easy Rider. When I was a kid, I used to love that magazine. Holy moly, we're back, up and running. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, buddy, I'm so stoked. Maybe I should watch where I'm going. Holy moly, we're feeling good. Feeling good. Yeah, got it all dialed in. It feels so much different. I have to tell you more about what it was when we figure it out. Yeah, bud. Gassed up. Reset this counter. See where we can get to. killing me. Bike's running amazing. We're in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Let's gas up and keep going. I think I'm gonna call somebody real quick, see if they can go check it out, look for that pup. I told some lady about the puppy. She said she was headed over there now. And she had a friend that lived that way too. She was calling them to help. Hopefully they get it and they treat it good. Get back on the road. Kinda hungry, man. I haven't eaten since then. What was it? All that fruit with all the chamoy and stuff, man, it was so good. Especially because I was so hot. Man. But I am hungry now. But I want to see how far I can get. Hopefully I'll make it to Denver and see my brother. Or keep going, who knows? I don't know what's going on. Just made it into another hotel. I wasn't gonna get a hotel, but it got dark on me fast, and here I am. I'm supposed to be roughing it and camping, which I will be, but as long as I can take advantage of it, I will, I guess. So I'm gonna run and get something to eat, and then I'm gonna bring it back here and grub on it. So you guys hang tight. Thank you guys for following. Things are going good. The bike's running great. I'm very happy right now. Things are good. We're golden. Yeah.